Proper One is a familiar name in the top pacing ranks on the Delaware circuit. His lifetime resume includes 124 starts with 30 wins, 18 seconds, and 11 thirds. He boasts a bankroll of $330,000 in earnings and counting. And last year, he took a lifetime best of 149 as a 5-year-old. The success of Proper One on the racetrack may only be a few years old, but it can be traced back to a friendship that started in the 70s.
I was friends with Carlo when we were in high school, and we were living in Freehold, and we were going to the racetrack as kids, and we were playing sports together. And one day we were in a locker room and playing football together, and he overheard us talking about the horses at the track. And he said to me, he said, "Would you like to go to see my brother's horses at Colts Neck Farm in New Jersey?" And I said, "Sure." And that's how I got involved. He took me over there, and we went. First day I was in the barn, I just said, "Wow, this is wild. I just connected," and that was it. We were in the horse business.
Went back to like 1974 or 5. I met Lou in school, and we became friends in school and played football together, and just been buddies ever since. I mean, we've been hanging out all together, and we're tight. He's at the barn every day with me, working hard, and does a good job.
Lou and Carlo may have met as teenagers in New Jersey. However, as adults, their friendship moved from the Garden State to the First State.
Around the year 2000, I was going to move from New Jersey to here. The racing was getting a little rough in New Jersey. I was raised in a family. We love it here. I've been here since 2004. So I spent 16 years in New Jersey, Freehold and Jackson, and now I've been in Dover, Smyrna, Cheswold area for I guess another 16 years, you would say. So that's how I got here.
I had told Lou, I says, if we're going to make a move, we got to go to Delaware. And actually, Lou came down 2 years ahead of me and moved down here, and he worked at the casinos in Atlantic City. So he was driving 2 hours up and 2 hours back every day. He would drive. So that's how we met, and I sent him down here ahead of me, and then I came.
Fast forward to 2006, when Lou bought a $4,000 yearling. No one could have predicted the huge impact that purchase would make for Team Tomzak Policino for years to come.
We went to a horse sale in New Jersey, and Carlo picked out his daddy, Proper Respect. And the name Proper Respect came from a friend of mine who passed away when I was working together in Atlantic City. We worked there for 35 years. And I worked at the crab tables, and every time I would get on the stick, every 20 minutes all the dealers changed. So every time I would get on the stick, this box person, his name was Jake, he would say to me, he stopped the game and he'd say, "Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one and only Big Lou," everybody. He wanted everybody to clap. And he made a big production about it and everything like that. And then the only problem with that is when I'm on the stick, it's like, you know, usually a good roll's going on, and if I 7 out, there are people looking at me, "Yeah, okay, Big Lou," you know. But so on the good days where, you know, I didn't 7 out, he would look up at me and he always go like, "Lou, show me some proper respect now. Show me some proper respect." And he passed away, and I said, he always wanted to get in the horse business, the guy. And I just said, this is a no-brainer. I said, if I ever, you know, when I get another horse, and had the name for that.
Proper Respect earned over $456 grand during his 6 seasons on the track, with a career best in 149 and 3, and was a household name each week in the most competitive classes in Delaware. The son of McCardle retired at the end of 2012 and went to Indiana to stand stud. Of course, Lou was excited about owning a stallion and breeding to him, but there was one problem.
I told my wife, I said, you know, we're breeding horses. I don't even have a broodmare. So I called up Bridget in Jablonski in Hanover, and I saw a broodmare named out of J.K. Glory Days. And I said, here we go again. I said, here's this horse that every time I used to go out with my friends and at work, they would say, you know, "Lou, are you going to tell us another one of your Glory Day stories and what have you?" And I was like, "I guess I am." So, I mean, that was just like a fit. I mean, on top of the breeding and everything fit together and cheap enough. And we did it, and Carlo got the horse and the team, his wife Nancy and his son, everybody involved. I was working, so I wasn't involved with it, and they did an excellent job. And the horse, it wasn't a stakes horse, but he got better and better, and now he's a pleasure to be around. He was a stall walker, a bad stall walker, and Carlo was trying to figure out ways to stop it, and I guess he turned around and he started turning him out with another horse that his friends with. His name is Rocket the Red, and he started getting a little better, and he got an idea to take some boards out of the stall and let him hang his head over there and calm down a little bit, and it seemed to work nicely. So from that day on, that's what they do. They're best friends. They go out together. They in the stall together. They're like brothers. They fight once in a while here and there, and they seem to pick each other's game up a little bit. Rocket needs game to be picked up a little bit more, but yeah. But that's basically the personality. Other than that, at home he's fine. He's mellow. He's keeps to himself, and that's about it. Here he gets wound up. He knows it's race day. Him and his daddy know what race day was. They come to the track and they're looking to run. So that's all you can ask for.
We raised him from a baby. We bred the mare, got the sire. We raced him as a 2 and 3 year old, and he is a great little horse. He's a fun horse to have around. I mean, he's got his little quirks because he walks the stall and he fights with his other buddy there in the stall. But he's a pretty nice horse altogether. He's fun to be around.
Dedication to the sport and a love for horses are important factors for success. But let's not forget that keeping good luck charms around don't hurt either.
It's a beat up halter. The beads are missing. It's getting chewed off. It was the day one halter when the horse was shipped from Indiana to Delaware. And to this day, we still have it. We call it the good luck halter. We won't get rid of it. It's looked like it's ready to go any day now. And so that's our good luck charm, hopefully, that we always have there.
The 45-year friendship has resulted in a lot of smiles and a lot of trips to Victory Lane, including a huge win in the 2018 President's Cup on Governor's Day at the Delaware State Fair, with Carlo's son Cody driving proper one to a fantastic triumph. It's been a partnership with a long history and a bright future.
A lot of people get into the business and when they're younger, they want the gambling aspect of it. I had young children and a family, and I was working night shift. So on my days off, I love to just take my kids, my wife, or whoever at the time wanted to come to the farm and just, kick back and relax and show them the horses, and just doing that over time got me involved with working with horses. I think we're so lucky just to even have something like that. It's a dream. I mean, his father was a $4,000 purchase in New Jersey. The mare I bought was a $1,000 mare out of Hanover that they were going to breed to Art Major. Had some bad luck with him a couple of years, and I stepped in and got lucky. Figured he would be an Art Major, breed to my stud, and that was all it was. It was taking a shot and getting lucky, and I mean, all of us, we're just overjoyed because that was our basic thing, to come to Delaware and have an open pace, and it's easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, and I love the competition, and I love the people in Delaware, the track, because everyone's in it together, and we have a good time, and I enjoy it very much, even though everybody looks at me with my Jersey accent. I'm a Delawarean.